Cities of the future.
So here you got these satellites from giving us all we need to know about the Earth. I don't want a politician up there. He doesn't know what to do. Who the hell wants to put an astronaut on the moon? For what? What do you want to colonize space for? Learn, you better take care of the Earth. You know, he's colonized space. How are you going to live? What are you going to bring water there a long time? Until we get to nanotechnology. That's a city, this is a university. Here's how they work. The kids design buildings working with computers. Then we put up a building, then we ask for volunteers. Here's what people do. Well, you want to live there amongst us and tell us what's lousy about it? She says, okay. She says, my grandmother can't get out of the elevator, the door closes too fast. So we modify it so that everybody likes it. Then we put them up all over the world. We have concert halls, music centers, art centers, but we try them out first, build them, then we build them. And we put an airplane here and a camera behind it, and you get the illusion of flying over a city.
Right.
And not having a Spielberg budget, we make our own films here, they go to high schools. We have no sugar daddies or angels that support it. Roxanne and I do.
Yeah.
Tell anybody not to touch anything. Please don't touch any of the models.
Don't.
Okay.
Wow.
This is the world I'm talking about. These are what buildings might look like in the future.
Wow.
This is what the architecture and what buildings might look like. I don't know what people will choose to live in. They might want this, or that, or that, or that. But somebody said to me, who's going to put up these damn buildings? If you want the answer to who's going to put up these buildings, you have to try to step back here.
She's outside.
Is there anybody that doesn't know what an extrusion is? Okay. If you took a toothpaste tube and cut the letter T in the opening of the tube and squeeze it, it'll come out like the letter T. Well, this is aluminum extruded. They extruded hundreds of feet with great complexity. This was done 40 years ago. Here's how we make our houses. They're extruded on concrete by a machine that squeezes the concrete out, and we got 40 houses every day. No matter how many machines we have. And the laser beam cuts it, okay? And this machine picks it up. Picks up the extruded house. Then the extruded house is then transferred to this machine. Let me make this clear. I hope you can see it. It's important that you look at it. This machine, this moves up and down, and this moves up and back and shoves the extruded house right into that. This is how you can change the world in 10 years. Wipe out all the slums, build hospitals, schools, all over. Not bricklayers and cement mixers. I'm not talking about that. Is there anybody that doesn't understand this? Laser weapons. Instead of laser weapons, this machine melts the earth underneath it at 15 miles an hour into obsidian, that's like glass. And so you don't need to shape or mix concrete. You just melt the earth as you go along. And then you bring salt water in Africa. Then you put this over the salt water, only very shallow, it's not this deep. And the water evaporates. And you get all the drinking water you need by the sun's action. No burning fossil fuels, no desalination plants. We'll build these all over the world.
Wow.
So we will invite all nations require clean air, nutrition, good food, arable land. If you had $10 million and he had diamonds, gold, and rubies, both stranded on an island, no water, no fish, no arable land, you have nothing. Do you understand that? So what is the real value of a nation? It's resources. Forget about money and banks and loans. It's resources. So this is a resource-based economy. Cities in the sea, what are they for? There. When the planes hit the Twin Towers, nobody told us about it. Where's these intelligent people? Most of them are pinheads. Okay? I'm sorry to say that. But in an intelligent world, a Pentagon, like we have in Washington, would be to find areas to bridge the difference between nations, not kill. The Bible says, thou shalt not kill, if you read it. It doesn't say sometimes, or only on Wednesday. In other words, thou shalt not kill. Ye shall love one another. When a man strikes you, turn the other cheek. And this is what I'm saying. If you're religious, I'm not myself. I believe you want a better world, you have to get up off your ass and make it better. Don't do this. Get out there and work. And even Jesus said, by their work you shall know them. So, here we have individual houses, clubhouses, towers, vacation houses, all kinds of things. Sand. We have no use for the Sahara Desert. So, I want to build a trans-Sahara tunnel under the desert, joining all the Arab nations with high-speed transportation. 600 feet under the Sahara Desert is all the drinking water you want. How many of you knew that? Flowing streams under the Sahara. So, what you need is science, technology, used to benefit the lives of everyone. These cities in the sea are to collect the crap we dumped into the ocean. You can't keep fishing and take fish out without putting back something into the ocean. So we have fish farms where we cultivate various forms of marine life, return it to the sea. Do you understand? Now, if this doesn't sit right with you, I think either something's dreadfully wrong, either with my inability to explain it. This could have been done, by the way, in 1927. Well, it doesn't occupy space. In fact, they changed the fountain pen. I didn't have any money at the time. So these are covered bridges, but bridges will look different than they look today. This is the general direction of the bridges of the future. No people in government. We have 6 satellites around the Earth, and they project a hologram, that is, a virtual image of the Earth in real time, 160 feet in diameter. You walk over to these image screens and you talk. You say, how many planes are there in the air at this instant? A laser beam will light up, showing where every plane in the air is at that instant. In other words, because you have satellites all around that pick all that information up. Today, when a plane goes down, they search thousands of square miles looking for debris. Here, you'll know instantly. The minute the signals stop coming in, we know just where it went down. Anybody have difficulty with that? Okay, 2. This is the Earth, and from 25,000 miles up, we photograph all plant diseases, how it spreads, ocean currents, every hurricane, fish migration. So here you have in your home the whole story of the Earth. No problem, no what do you think, what do you think? You get, this is the way it is. Okay? Now, this machine, these machines for earth sciences, agriculture, other things. This one would be automatic inventory. When you go to a supermarket and you take out chicken, whatever you take out, there's nobody comes with a pencil and says, we need 50 boxes of oatmeal. This is connected to industry. So as you remove things, inventory is automatic. Okay? So this would be the Department of Agriculture with the tentacles out to the agricultural belt, probes into the soil. And today we have the technology to do this kind of thing. So there is no corruption in government because there is no government. Okay? Just like your body. All glass is photoelectric, so you don't have any power lines going to your houses. Okay? So you can live any place you choose. Or you can live in a city. That's up to you. What you do with your life is up to you. All the machines do is monitor the earth, and it's reasonable. They do not monitor people. Is that clear? You can live any lifestyle you want to, but you can't force anybody to your lifestyle. Is that real clear? There are no machines monitoring people. That's up to you. If you want to live with 40 women, if they want to live with you together, that's up to you. But nobody said, hey, you have to do it my way. Okay? It's your way. But you're not allowed to force anything on anyone. You can appear on any TV show, talk about any ideas you want to. The American people will turn it on or off. Okay? No government can do that. Okay, so here you see.
Aluminum, fiberglass, and foam. I love it. Al Natural. At the Venus Project.
How you doing, Tim?
How you feel?
I'm feeling great.
Is this all you expected?
Yeah, even more, yeah.
Even more?
Yeah, I can't wait to live on a dome.
Yeah, me too.
That's the way to go. It's
There's
definitely the way to
future
go.
right behind you, buddy.
Yes, this is the future.
I'd be comfortable in just
that.
one that size right there.
Just like that.
What is that? Maybe 24 by 20.
TheVenusProject.com